See, she still didn't know that she was flirting with the master. She still didn't know who Jesus was. Just because you come to church this morning don't mean you still know Jesus. It just means that you're there to hear about the man. But today I want you to know, bag lady, you don't have to carry so many bags. The Bible said my yoke is easy and my burdens are light. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? One of the main bags. Where you at? I need a bag this morning. Bring me a bag, somebody. Is there a bag out there, somebody? I need one bag. As you can see, you can go sit down. We have good bags, don't we? And sometimes we gotta watch what we do for a bag. Come on, man. Because see, sometimes we want status. We want position. But we don't want to get to what it takes to get there. So we want to take shortcuts. But I'm here to tell you, bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? I know you want to floss. I know you want to look good. But the deal is, as we go in the bag, there's other men. We got superheroes in the bag sometimes. You know you think that dude that you're with is your superhero. He's going to be able to leap over mountains and buildings. He's going to be able to stop the train for you. Only thing, when you stop telling him yes all the time and start telling him no, what happens, bag lady? You go on to the next one. Because see, right here is doubt. Sometimes you get so close to God, but you start doubting yourself. You start second guessing yourself. You start telling yourself, oh, I'm just talking to myself in my mind. But really it's God crying out to you, trying to be that voice in your wilderness this morning. And he's shouting out, bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? Is there another bag in the house? Because see, the problem we run into, we keep carrying these bags. But God is saying today is your day. Harden not your heart. We keep going around looking like we got everything together. But really we're hurting on the inside. And I'm here to tell you, you may forgive, but baby, I know you ain't forgetting. You may be delivered, but you still never got healed. Which means you're still walking with that same luggage that you've been carrying from the past relationships. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? See, in this bag, we got another hero. They call him the Power Ranger. You know that guy. You thought he had all the power because he sold drugs. You know he can give you what you want when you want it. He was your Power Ranger. But what God is saying, I got all the power. I can move heaven and I can move earth. I shake hell foundation. I'm the God that you really need in your life. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? And as Jesus began to talk to her, and she began to recognize that he knew all the men that was already in her life. See, she thought that he was going to be another bag for her. Where my bag lady at? Why you still carrying so many bags? Come on, I need my bag lady. Because the deal is, we in church so many times, and we just keep bringing more baggage. And what happens is, as we're here, we got on the makeup, we got on the suits, we're looking like God, but God is far from us. Bag lady, bag man, why are you carrying so many bags? I know your marriage didn't work out like you intended, but why do you got to keep carrying it to God's house? Sometimes we think we got our Superman. We got that man who's really double-minded. But to us, he looks like Superman. Because we really don't want to deal with Clark Kent. And what happens is, that's how we act to God. We become double-minded. We want God and we want another man. Because we know God can be touchy-feely to us, but we want what he has to offer, but then we want someone to touch us at the same time. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? Why are you allowing the world to beat you down? Why are you allowing the man to tell you who you are? When God said, I have ordained thee before your mother knew you, before you was in your mother's womb, I ordained thee. I shaped thee. I called thee by thy name. I put everything that you're going to need in your life. I already placed it in you. So you don't have to keep carrying so many bags this morning. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? God said, I'm the same today and forevermore. It's you who keep changing. I just keep waiting for you to change back. But you're tired. You're tired of your mind constantly racing. The only peace you get is at night, but you almost have to take medicine so you can go to sleep. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? And the deal is, one of the things I learned, this is from the Fantastic Four. You think that man you got is so fantastic. You think because he pleases you in certain areas that that's all you need. That's because he got your mind bagged up. He got you where he wants you. But God said, stop carrying the bags. Because the truth of the matter is, the men see the bags. But what God is saying, I want to be in that place that you didn't let all them 5 men be in. And I'll forgive you. I'll clean you up. The night when you didn't want to and he made you, I'll go in that place and I'll wipe it clean for you. You don't have to live in that moment no more. The moment when he damaged your mind and told you you was worthless, told you you was ugly, and you ought to be glad that I'm with you. I'll go in that place and I'll wipe it clean for you. I'll begin to tell you what your value is. I'll begin to show you what real love looks like. That you don't have to keep settling for all these bags. Bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? Why are you carrying so many bags? You look like you got it all together. You look like you're on the high of the corporate ladder. But bag lady, why are you carrying so many bags? You know, you got Batman. He's that guy that you get to come to your house only at night. He knows when you call him what you're calling him for. And he don't really want a relationship with you. And really you've been so beaten, carrying so many bags that you got so tired. You don't want nothing else but him but to be the midnight rambler. Because the next morning you want to get up to go to church. Bag lady. Bag lady. Why are you carrying so many bags?